couple weeks ago, you sort of said that Fisher and Ockford were both sort of impressing you in the back line. How do you think that they played Wednesday?
Yeah, held their own for sure. It's a tough, very, very tough place to play in Philly. Travel, crowd. I think it was probably the perfect place for Jimmy to get his first start, being from Philly. So, nothing but proud of those guys. Put in a very solid shift, and obviously good things to come from both of them.
Yeah, and you maybe not spent as much time with Craven since he's a forward, but what have you seen from him, and do you think that he can sort of make this?
Spent a lot of time with him in preseason. He was one of the guys who came in, and a lot of those guys, you kind of gravitate towards, the good guys, the guys who come in and work hard and have a good head on their shoulders and want to be here for the right reasons. And he was one of those guys, and right now we can use him, and that's why he's here. And he's put in the work, he's put in the time at S2, and maybe that gives an example for the other guys to know that, okay, it's not just S2 games. It gives guys a real opportunity to come up and sign with the first team and hopefully get some minutes. And now he finds himself most likely traveling this weekend to the biggest rivalry in MLS.
Yeah, and he doesn't seem to get rattled by a whole lot.
No. I mean, like I said, he's got a great head on his shoulders. He's a fighter. He's come from the South, and so he's got a little bit of that fighting edge to him from down south. So carries a chip on his shoulder, and that's always going to help you out moving forward in a tough league.
For sure, and it's obviously June, and you guys have a lot of guys out. But is it important to get a result this weekend and sort of put the brakes on this losing streak here?
Yeah, of course. I think we're all looking for a good result on the road. Tough place to play. Topsy-turvy in both of our recent results. We've lost a couple. They've won 4 in a row. Minus the game against LA. So should be a very evenly fought match, and we've got to come out and expect nothing less than 3 points.
Yeah, and were you surprised with how maybe conservative they were the first 2 times you guys played, given how they sort of played in recent seasons? And do you expect that to change?
I think personnel sometimes changes the way that you play. Playing away from home, a little bit more conservative, so I expect them to come out and press us from minute one, especially coming off the result they had against LA. I think they'll be after blood, and their fans will expect it, and I think we expect a different game from them. And key will be breaking that pressure with a few passes, getting the ball, keeping the ball in their third one will all be keys to this game.
Sure.